How's it going, YouTube? Back with another sugar-free review. Got the Newbreed EDC Clydesdale. Quite a long name. Let's check out the box. Got a decent sized microfiber cloth sticker. An extra cover plate if you want to swap the clip around. And your QC card. And here's the knife. There's already 5 million videos on this knife. Yeah, I was a little bit late picking it up. Definitely wanted it the whole time. If I knew it was this good, I would have picked it up sooner. Very unique looking blade. Kind of looks like something a kid would sketch in a notebook. But I like it. It's a $125, good price, and OEM'd by QB. QB does a fantastic job on the OEM work, even better than their actual production knives, seems like. Go over the specs. You get a 3.3 inch 14C 28N blade, satin finish, got vertical and horizontal satin. Got a nice hollow grind. Gets down thin behind the edge. Not super thin, but thin enough. And they're calling this a modified Warncliffe. I'd call it maybe modified Warncliffe or modified sheepsfoot, whatever you want to call it. You got a 3.1 millimeter blade stock or 0.12 inches, and let's see how it cuts. That's a good edge. Came pretty sharp. I wouldn't say scary sharp, but definitely really nice factory edge. Got a 7.62 overall length. 7.62 inch. Let's compare it to some other knives. Got a couple QB OEM knives here. Devo Mash. About the same length. And the Bridgeport 395. Quite a bit smaller. Got the Kaiser Veritas. CJRB Echo. Very close to the same length. Kunwu Pulsar and Brian Brown Yeager. Very close. The Yeager, well, I guess it's about the same. Maybe a hair shorter. Pulsar might be a hair bigger. Very close. A 4.3 inch handle, 0.47 inches wide, and the closed width in the pocket from here to here is 1.67 inches. You got T8 on your body screws and clip. QB always does that, so not surprising. Like to see it. And a weight of 4.65 ounces. Let's see if there's any weight relief. Does appear to be some weight relief on the inside. Not the lightest knife, but definitely not heavy. Do have a milled titanium clip with a black wash finish. And it is reversible with a cover plate. I always love to see a cover plate. Just an added little touch. And the handle is a stonewash contoured titanium, just a slight contour. Pardon my hands, I've got carbon fiber dust all over them. Just won't wash off. But yeah, stone wash, so it's nice and smooth. That can be a negative. That can be a positive. Really easy to anodize if you want to. Maybe polish it up and anodize it. I won't be doing that because I like plain titanium, but I've seen a lot on Instagram, people doing that. This knife is pretty comfortable too. The contouring definitely helps. You can feel the clip a little bit, but nothing too bad. And this kind of rhino horn people talk about, you can, if your hands are big enough, you can put your index finger here for some fine detail cutting. Yeah. It's a steel liner lock. Check out the action. You got your 2 deployment options. You got your front flipper, your hole cutout, you got some nice acoustics. Got that ting that I like to hear. You got a matching back spacer that's flush, black washed. No lanyard hole. I'm alright with that. You got a very clean blade. The only writing on it is the steel right there. And you do have a good sharpening tool. Really like this thing. It's going to get carried a lot. Dislikes on this knife. Couldn't find a whole lot to complain about. The smooth titanium can be a problem. You could slip off of it if you're not holding the knife tight. But it does have plenty of jimping to help you with that. Looks like there's a little bit of damage to the top of my front flipper. Nothing big, not a big deal, but I gotta point everything out. Maybe the hollow grind could have been thinner and higher, but I'm just looking for stuff now. It's a really cool knife. They're still in stock, surprisingly. I think just because it's a newer company. If this had like Devo or something on it, it would have been sold out on day one. So I'll link this down below if you want to check it out. $125 shipped. Subscribe if you haven't already. Check out my Instagram. It's linked down below. You get to see knives there first. And give me a like and a comment. See you in the next one.